Hey guys, before we get started, let me give my disclaimer for my channel. Again, it's me, Elise Black, and everything that you're about to listen to is alleged and it's all for commentary and entertainment purposes. Also, this is my second video, and you're going to notice a bunch of mistakes. When I get on these videos, like I came back and recorded this, but when I get on them, I just go. So a couple of people made comments that I had pronounced Melody's name wrong. It was called her Melanie. Well, I have like a little accent and my tongue, I try to slow it down. So yeah, you're also going to notice in this video that I call Devin Keith like David and Derek because I'm like super passionate about what I'm talking about. And just like kind of like when you're in an argument or in a war, like you ain't checking for etiquette. You feel me? So that's just kind of who I am. So I do appreciate you guys. Someone also made comments about me cursing a lot. Yeah, I do. Just call me Peter. It's kind of like my thing is my vice. Like it's my way of escaping because in my 9 to 5 and life, it just ain't allowed. So I do this for the people who are subscribing. So those, if y'all like me, we're going to keep rolling and y'all come check out my second video that's coming up. And yeah, I got a lot of mistakes. Okay, let's be prepared. Have a good one. Hey guys, I wanted to welcome you guys back to my channel. I am so excited. This is my second interview. Actually, I'm sorry, not interview. My second video, and you guys were particularly amazing. The way you represented, the way you showed me so much love. You guys really welcomed me to this YouTube family, and guess what? I'm here to stay. So, with that being said, I just want to again thank all of my subscribers. I have 250 and I'm trying to reach my thousands. So, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to your girl, Elise Black. I am still working on some things, trying to bring you guys some real entertaining stuff. But of course, I want to get into these Huntsville streets, starting with our girl, Melanie Shari. A few weeks ago, she did throw a wonderful birthday party for her daughter. And of course, the baby daddy, Mr. Martell Holt, did show up. According to these streets, and again, everything that I say is for entertainment and commentary purposes, and it's all alleged, he was actually put out because he wasn't invited. We all know Martell's character. He loves to come in and act the fool and get ruckus and stuff started. And so he showed up and did that according to these streets. He was put out. What do you guys' thoughts on that? For me, honestly, I feel like throw your own birthday party. If we are not on good grounds and we are around our kids like that, we cause them to have a bad time because they are worried about mommy and daddy. How, are mommy and daddy going to make it through this particular event without further saddening me? A lot of them are worried about the fact that mom and dad are not together. So when they come into an event like this, the kids may actually lose focus, and it takes away from them having fun. And I know people talk about the fact, both parents there are going to make the kids happy. That's not always the case. When I was married and got a divorce, honey, please throw your own party because I couldn't stand him. And then we also found out that Sugar Mama, there she is dressed in her shirt just like her sisters, and her mom has a new hairline coming out and it's already dropped. You know how I am behind the game on these videos. One thing about me, I want to make sure I get all my evidence together and I'm telling the right story before I just tell any story. And actually is Sugar Mama's hair care line. But with all of that being said, of course there was friction along the way. Destiny's, I don't know, young lady Peggy who runs her fan page just dispute all type of hate, saying they're using Power Patrol to promote the product. And so, Melanie addressed why she didn't come online at 12 one particular day when she was supposed to promote it. So y'all listen up to her talk about why she did not come online.
Listen, I had to come on over here real fast because and I see y'all coming in. really quickly, just to, I know, like, anyway, I don't feel well. Something hit me around about 10:30 today, and I've been on my floor. So I just got a little strength coming back to me. First of all, thank y'all for like supporting the Sugar Mama collection. I literally just got some strength, came back to Insta, just did some posts on my story, and somebody DM'd me and was like, "Yay, you back to posting about the Sugar Mama collection. Don't let nothing deter you from it." I was like, "What is going on? What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I don't feel good. I just got some strength back to even come back to Instagram. What?" So I figured I would come because I know y'all know that I usually go live when I'm dropping stuff, and I'm assuming that's what it is, that y'all like, "Why Mel ain't live? Is she okay?" So I'm just coming here because I was ready for y'all at noon. I was excited I was planning to go live at noon. I just couldn't. But I'm here for a quick minute. I want y'all to know I appreciate y'all so much. I see all the orders. I just clicked Shopify on my phone. I see all these orders that's coming through. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'm fine overall. Whatever this little bug is, I don't know, but overall I'm fine. And thank y'all for supporting the Sugar Mama collection. Y'all get in there and get it before it's sold out and gone. But that's all I want y'all to know, because I know y'all probably like, "Mel, she ain't live. Why she ain't live?" Dawn Michelle, I see you just came in. Dawn texted me sometime earlier. I couldn't even look at my phone. Looking at my phone made me feel sick. Hey Dawn, what you sent me has been corrected. I just talked to my mom. She had called me because she was like, "I figured something was wrong because you usually go live." And I was like, "I don't feel good. I do not feel well." I had to leave brunch today because I'm not feeling well. So, but I want y'all to know I'm okay. I don't know what y'all got going on the internet streets, but I ain't been a part of. I've been on the flow. I ain't been a part of the internet streets. So I said, "You're not pregnant, are you?" No. No, I'm not. Y'all so funny. No, it actually started, I think it's something I ate in Cancun, because it started shortly after that, while I was there actually. And then I felt better, like I was feeling good Thursday, Friday, Friday and Saturday, and now it's just back. I don't know. So whatever, I don't know. I'm finna drink me some more ginger ale is what I'm about to do. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to let y'all know. Other than that, I'm good. Thank y'all so much for ordering. I see y'all are doing it up on Sugar Mama's thing. Thank you so much. And other than that, I'll try to keep posting. And I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Until next time.
So while Melanie was living her best life, a couple of weeks back, well, about a week prior or two to that, you have Martell and pretty much the whole cast of Love, Marriage, and Huntsville going back for his, I guess, relaunch of the Upscale magazine, where it looks like he's promoting MAC makeup versus the story that he's telling. But everybody was like all dressed up, all blinged out. But I just had a problem with Destiny's blue fairy ass shoes. Like, Somebody please get that baby a stylist. And where was her man? But anyway, so Shari was there, and I guess they later on had their little wonderful photo shoot afterwards. Remember I told you guys they needed to try better, do better. And then after that wonderful, wonderful night, and I need to thank Brown Sugar for giving us this, he goes and posts a statement. Y'all let me know if Melanie Tree or anyone else has started a GoFundMe page for Devin Keith. I got a little something to put on it. Hashtag King. You nigga, out of all people, should have plenty to put on it, considering the fact you done stole $14,000 to $15,000 from Melanie Shari, and you are the ATM bandit in this piece. So until this petty ass nigga brought Devin Keith up, we didn't know who he was, especially where I didn't over here where I am at. But now I'm all too familiar with Devin Keith, who clearly has an issue, which we will get to that. With everything that has come out, he is clearly a kleptomaniac, and he needs help. I mean, anybody who skip scan as much as he has needs some level of assistance. But the thing that I can say about him, this man owned it. He came to the forefront and kind of told you I'm owning it. It's no excuse for my skip scan habit. However, I'm going to let y'all see in a little bit, some of the material I got, news clippings about what's going on. I don't know. Things are a little suspect. Pay attention. Keith. And then you got Martell, manipulative dumbass, thinking about, like, why did I say that shit? Because this is going to backfire on me. Nothing that I say ever works out, but I was mad about something. Because me and this nigga both from Terry Heights, and I don't know, I might like him. I think he may have something on me. I don't know what the problem is. But something ain't right, because Martell decided to jump so stupid. It had the whole internet streets lying and saying it was Melanie's man, which I never believed. I never believed it. Because, she'll let you know who a man is when the time comes, when she wants to, if she do or she don't. And thank you, Aunt Ann, for this mugshot of this nigga who wants to go and blast somebody when he forgot he used to pick up big, heavy ass ATMs and store tools and areas where his ass can get caught. Look at the mugshot, him and his family members. And again, all this is alleged. And then here you go. Here he is in a picture with Melanie and David Keith. So it looks like to me they are being awarded something, Martell and Melanie. Thank you, hey girl, hey, for this photo. I appreciate that. And David Keith is there to be the city councilman and honor it. And then he still want to flip on him. It's because he's from Terry Heights. And I don't know. It's a bitch move. I ain't never seen somebody act like this, like a whole man on public TV, just acting like a whole bitch. And then you have Miss Vanessa, who, comes right out after the whole situation of this nigga having 31 counts of theft. And like many other people, including Micah Scott, say, Micah Scott said, that's my boy. And the only reason why he said something, I promise you, is because Vanessa posted the picture of her supporting him. And then Micah bought his stupid ass out the woodworks. And you the worst nigga to say you want to support him. Please sit down, take several seats. You're going to get this nigga in trouble. Worse trouble. So, and then just looking at all the different stuff that's going on in these newspaper articles. Like, he was confronted and he returned the items. He paid for them. Keith is, now being like, let me see. Should have put my glasses on. But, just a lot of suspect stuff going on. It talks about him being arrested twice in 1 week for shoplifting charges. It talks about his attorney moved to have the evidence obtained from Keith suppressed. The motion asked that the Madison County District Court to suppress the evidence of physical, written or oral nature seized or made by Keith during his initial arrest for misdemeanor theft or property. The motion said that further grounds for suppression will be developed and presented in a detailed hearing to discuss the motion. Keith was originally arrested on February the 2nd and has since been charged with 4 counts of fourth-degree theft of property in relation to 4 alleged incidents at Walmart stores. It's a kleptomaniac, because ain't nobody forgot to ring up that many items that many times. And then the fact that you're going to different Walmarts, come on now, let's get this baby some help. Arrest warrants in the case show the first incident was in November 2022, and the last was on February the 2nd. Keith spoke on the incident during a city council meeting on Thursday. While he said he would not discuss litigations, he did apologize to the city employees, family, and community. Now, y'all, I've seen the video, and I promise you, oh my God, let me try not to laugh. You have to, make light of bad situations. But we always preach, and I'm guilty of it too. I'm going to let y'all see it. When he goes to the city council meeting, he goes into, the preaching, So I'm going to play that for y'all. And then also, let's just take a look at the police report. Said video cameras captured at least 15 of those alleged instances on shoplifting, so they have proof, which happened at then they go give you the location and how much it is. They make me sick. $331, but I know you have to do that though. In reporting, Walmart loss prevention team began to investigate after a worker in the self-checkout saw Keith skip scanning items at the university store on January the 5th, according to the report. Skip scanning occurs when someone uses a self-checkout line and fails to scan one or more of the items. When confronted that day, Keith returned to the checkout, and like we said earlier, he paid for it. So for me, he has a problem, and he needs to get help. At least he knows how to come and own it and talk to it about somebody. Whereas Martell, his narcissistic ass, just continues to create other problems. Like, he just should have shut the fuck up. Like, your life, the way you want everybody to see it, is successful. You have your wine to focus on. You had a relaunch, just like your best friend Destiny. You had the whole entire cast there except for Melody, the creator of the show. Everybody was there all sparkly and blinged out to support you. You had Shari there, which the internet streets are alleging she pays you 10%. That was, I don't know, they said Carlos King started saying stuff like to that nature, not saying that she particularly is the one doing it, but that several women in these different reality shows do pay 10% to their boyfriend's hubby or whatever. Not saying that Shari is doing that, but the internet streets are talking that this nigga getting a check, and everybody wants to say he hitting that, but I just don't believe it. I mean, it may be a good look for her storyline. I don't know. Personally, girl, do what you need to do. I just want to talk about his raggedy ass, because he's the one that can't nobody seem to tame or control, that just goes crazy, just gets in the closet and probably starts screaming and shit. No, she living her life, so let me go make like she would a kleptomaniac when he know damn better. So can't nobody control his ass, because he goes and put all type of raggedy ass shit online, and then this nigga got to go do a retraction statement. So we're going to get into that as well. So let me go ahead and let you guys listen to the city council meeting where Mr. David Keith,
which is council member comments from Mr. Keith.
Going on with him.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Kind of sweet.
I'll be brief.
Here we go.
Longest week of my life, without a doubt. And I hope you understand I have obtained legal counsel. In this moment, I will not discuss litigation. I didn't come here for that. This is different.
I got you, Bishop.
I came here to discuss me. Something I could have sent in an email, something I could have said maybe on social media. But I know this moment was necessary. I can't explain it. The depths of impact it's had, the reflections that have happened over the past 7 days. But what you are looking at is the maturing of a man. A tough moment I cannot explain to you. So I'll be brief by saying this. First, I am sorry to every city employee, every director I've had lunch with, moves heavens and earth with to make difference in my community. I'm sorry to every police officer that was impacted, every city employee that was impacted by the ripple effects of situations in my life. That's not in your job description. I am sorry to every colleague who I've talked to personally.
Oh, baby.
Who might have distractions, have been inundated with calls and cares and concerns and perspectives.
But they're family, baby. They're family.
That's not in your job description either. You are here to do the business of the city. I am also sorry to my family.
I know it.
I have a mother.
We know it because you're sitting there.
Whose tears I wish I could give back.
You cannot.
Sisters, brother, aunties, and uncles.
Who is
I'm so sorry that the ripple effects came to your phones, your social media, your doors as well.
Hear that? Somebody eat chips.
But most importantly,
stop it.
I'm sorry to my community. Because this was never about a man, but the mission. One I believe in wholeheartedly. And right now, as I speak to you from my heart, I love you. Because the spotlight that is on me should be on you.
On Martell Holt.
At all times.
At all times.
And I will never stand in the way to be a distraction from the success that you are seeing. It is so easy to have no comment.
I got you, Bishop.
It is so easy to hide. But in this moment, I will be accountable. Because of people who have prayed over me, people who have sent texts, phone calls, emails describing how tough it is to sit in a seat like this, though maybe not as public as mine, having gone through tough times, I thank you.
That's real.
I've renewed a focus into who I am as Devin Keith. And the only thing I can maintain is that in this moment, I promise to be a better man tomorrow than I am today. In the public eye. So, I didn't come here to discuss anything. That's what court is for. What I've owed you is accountability. That I will never be distracting from the business of this great city, the greatest city just this side of heaven. And to the people who have prayed for me, I felt every prayer.
Come on now.
I needed them. For the people who have called me, though I might not have answered, I heard every word you wanted to tell me.
And that's why we rock with you, because you have humbled yourself on national TV.
There will be a better Devin tomorrow than there is today.
Go get help, baby.
And it means so much to me that this community, the city of Huntsville, has imbued me the ability to call myself the District 1 City Councilman. You can still call me if I need to pave your street. And I will be accountable to every email of why your trash got picked up late.
Come on, Terry Heights.
But after my comments today, I will not be a distraction. My colleagues will handle the business of this city.
Close on out, Bishop. I got
you. At this meeting, when I excuse myself, no. As I said before, you will meet a better Devin tomorrow than you did today.
Come on now, ain't nothing wrong
with that. So no, if you're watching this, if somebody shared this with you, I love you.
Come on now, I feel that.
And I promise you,
I feel that.
I'll see you soon. Thank you. And with that, I'm recusing myself for the rest of the meeting. God bless you all.
See,
thank you, Mr. Keith.
In mysterious ways. See, Martell, bitch ass, brought this man to our attention before a reason so that we can all pray for him. So if you're on my channel, I am a prayer believer. I came on here to be funny, but I just almost got filled. Pray for Devin Keith because he really needs it. He took ownership. He's being reflected. That's the only way you can ever see change is really looking at yourself, being reflective and saying, you know what, I messed up. However, Lord, I want to change. So after that, he did definitely step down. He did resign from that position. They were just stating that in the speech there was no indication. But the gall and the nerve of Martell Holt, allegedly, I heard he was there in the audience listening to this speech. That's just crazy to me. It's like, you know, you so bipolar that you flip the fuck out and then flip back in and just don't know what to do with yourself. And then you got to go get sugar mama to write your speech for you so that you can, you know, try to be vindicated. Like, you know, why don't you just love on the beautiful woman that you with? You know, like, sure, right, let's be clear. We ain't talking about that, bucket of AC sauce. So it's like, why don't you just, what is your problem? Why can't you just sit the fuck down and just have a little coof about yourself? Breathe, go pray, go meditate, go try to figure it the fuck out instead of always trying to make hell for a woman. You are a man beating up on a woman. That is crazy. I do not understand a person that does shit like that. So for me, boo-boo, I plan to drag you every chance I can on this channel. You and that girl, okay? Because I ain't never seen no shit like this. And all these people, the reason why y'all know I create this channel, all these haters up against one woman, that don't make no sense. I'm coming for our women. Our women that get dogged and treated ungodly, unruly, and men that walk around acting like women, coming for other men wanting to tear them down instead of lifting them up. And then he posted this article. I've lived most of my life in District 1, so I know how much has changed because of Devin Keith's leadership. You who just wanted a GoFundMe page, nigga, explain that. I attended Terry Heights Elementary, Stone Middle, and S. Butler. I then went on to attend and graduate from, okay, who gives a fuck? I was brought up in Terry Heights, Butler Terrace, yeah. And I then went to, he trying to give his credentials on, stop. For me, he, doing all this about coming from humble beginnings, this, that, and the first, trying to get people to literally, set up a Go Forgive Me page for his ass, for all the wrong he done. From sleeping with that bucket of AC sauce to just being a downright narcissist melody. He want folks to go set up a Go Forgive Me page. Nigga, please. So as I stated to you earlier, Bishop Derek Keith, I got you. This one is for you. So as they say, the church says amen. But we're going to end this one with praise, because if I was Derek Keith, I don't know how he contained himself. I don't know how he did not get up and mop the floor with his ass, mollywop that. I mean, how bold are you to start some shit and then go into the... Well, see, he knew he was protected. That's why he did it, bitch moves. Because I promise you, I would have... Well, I don't know. I just can't... Oh, my God. I would have knocked him completely out. Like, that's crazy. Y'all ready? First of all, y'all, it's been your girl, Elise Black. I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Please show me some love. Get those subscriber numbers up. And as I stated, if I was Devin Keith, I would have exited out. All of these hands belong to you. Ah, nigga. All of these hands belong to you. Then I would have been like, come on now, you deserve it. For me to drag you up and down this aisle, you deserve it. For me to choke the life out of you. Man, come on now, that's crazy. Bye, y'all. Have a good one. See you next time.
Okay, guys, yes, I've been working on this video for a couple of weeks. The editing is crazy, but some updates. So Derek Keith, attorneys are asking for the audio between police dispatch to officers when it was called in for him to be arrested, and they are refusing to give that up, as well as his attorneys are asking for them to provide them with the names of the witnesses, which is standard procedure when you're going into some litigation or prosecution, and they are not providing that. So that right there is kind of weird for me. We do need to understand that he's in Huntsville. I would like to know who was the person who was possibly standing around snitching. That would be very interesting. Also, update with Sugar Mama. Her line has sold out. And of course, Mel is that bitch, as Ariane would love to say she is, but she's making boss bitch moves. Proud of you. That's it. Bye. Correction, y'all. Devin Keith, I did it again. Pray for me. Holla.